What's going on, guys? Hold on, let me close this. I got a little problem here. A couple technical difficulties. Good to see you guys this morning. Sorry I'm late. I was dealing with a city inspector. Okay, apparently my goddamn neighbors keep complaining on my garage. Okay, because this winter my garage caught on fire. So I was trying to repair it, but I guess the city's going to want me to tear it down. So they coming out here today talking about you need to have these permits, but it ain't nothing but my sorry ass neighbor keeps complaining. So me and my neighbor, which is a ton of damn bikers, we're about to go to war. Okay, we about to go to war. This means war. This is the second time in a week they done called the city on me. So when they got their dogs running loose, parking all. See, my road, you can't park on it, and they keep parking behind my driveway. So I was nice enough to go over there and say, "Hey, man, move your shit. Before I run into you, you can't park behind me. There's no parking on the road." And they got all shitty, and like 15 biker dudes came out the house, and like they were going to intimidate somebody. Nobody worried about you. I'm armed. You roll over here with 15 people, all of you gonna be leaving with fucking bullet holes in you, right? So I ain't worried about how many people pill out your house. Just move your shit. And they moved it. But what they did is they started complaining to the city on me, right? So that works two ways. So now I'm gonna have the city come out here, put a no parking sign up. So as soon as I get off here, I gotta get on the phone with the city, start damn complaining, right? Just like they're doing. See, here's the thing. Their yard's been fucked up, right? Shit everywhere, couches in the front yard, just like they sling shit out the front door. The last couple of days, I seen them out there. They've been cleaning up their yard, cutting the grass, cleaning up. That's because they called the goddamn city. Okay, that's why they went out there and got their shit straight before they cleaned the city. Because we live back in the cut. There's nobody back here but me and the neighbor, right? Listening while I work. So these people, instead of being good neighbors, neighborly people, they want to be cocksuckers. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine. You can be a cocksucker. I don't care. I'm a loner anyway. I don't hang out with my neighbors. I never wave at you. I don't do none of that. I'm not that dude. I can live next door to you for 30 years and never say hello to you. Just the way I am. I don't associate with him. I don't want to be friends with my neighbor. Till I got to buy the house next door. Well, they're Navy dudes. They're Navy dudes. So what it is, it's a goddamn apartment complex over there, right? He rents out every room in the house. There's fucking 40 people live in the house. They right now, I could walk outside. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 10 fucking cars. Okay, 10 cars. We live on a long dirt ass road with nobody around, and I can't find a place to fucking park. Like, I can't pull out my driveway without hitting somebody, right? Nah, hell nah. It's on. It's on. Call everything I can call them. Their goddamn dog that keeps getting out, calling a dog pound. You know what I'm saying? I got this big ass German Shepherd that every time I walk out my house in the morning, he growls at me. He's in my fucking backyard. So it's okay, So first, I'm going to get their dog snatched up. I'm going to have the sign put on the road. And every time they ride one of these goddamn dirt bikes down my road that wakes me up in the morning, because, I sleep all day, I'm calling the goddamn police. I'm calling the police, and I ain't one of them dudes to tell on you. I ain't no snitch. You know what I'm saying? But you done forced my hand. Y'all done made me go full Tekashi 6ix9ine. That's all it is. I'm calling everybody, every goddamn body I can think of. They caused me all that work. They're going to cost me all that money. Okay, tearing this damn garage down. Dumpsters to load it up. And now the city's saying that they want to like tear it down themselves and build me. I was like, oh, hell nah. Hell nah. I'm going down and getting the permits today. I was like, I'm going to get the permits today. I don't know what he's talking about tearing shit down. You ain't tearing shit down. Anything gets tore down, it'll be tore down by me. And then I'm going to build me a big ass dog fence. I'm going to buy me about 12 hunting dogs that never start barking. And I'm going to put them directly in their fucking front yard. Because their front yard butts up to my property. I'm going to build a fence right there. I'm going to put the loudest fucking barking dogs you can humanly get. I'm about to go buy me 12 fucking beagles. You watch. I'm going to get me 12 beagles. I'm going to put them out there in their fucking front yard. I'm going to let them bark until they move out the fucking house. People pissed me off this morning. I had a good story for y'all and everything. That's why I was late, because I was setting up and the goddamn city inspector's beating on my door. Hold on. See, and this is, I try to be cool to them. Here's the thing. When you live on a paper road, is what I live on, is a paper road. It means it's a road that don't have a name. It's just a private road, okay? But it's for access to the properties that are off the main road. So there's no parking on it. So what they've done is they park in their driveway and then they park in front of their house. But here's the thing, is they own one little lot, okay? It's a little one. I own 3 lots. So not only I own the whole block across the street from them. They own one little house. I own the whole block. Okay. I mean, my yard is big as a fucking football, 2-3 football fields. You know, so it's like I own, what would it be? It would be 3 houses, but I don't have a house here and I don't have a house over there. I just have one house in the middle. So my yard to the right of me is bigger than their whole house. My yard to the left of me is bigger than their whole house. But see, their house sits in front of me, my yard to the left. And there's a road that runs up in the front of us. They done pissed off the wrong person. They done pissed off the wrong person. He said, send me the address. I'll look into buying the neighbor's house. They just built that house like 3 years ago. It used to just be me back here. Nobody, no neighbors. They built a whole neighborhood around me, okay? And then they try to buy the property, which, of course, we wasn't going to sell the property. This is a family home. We've been here all our life. You ain't got to get enough money to push us up out of here. So they couldn't get the property, so they just built around us. And every piece of property we didn't own that was directly near us, they bought up, which was only 1 lot, 2 lots, right? They bought directly in front of me. They bought 1 lot across the street from me, and the one behind that across the street from me. So on this side of the street, I own everything. They can't take none of this side of the street. They can't build nothing. They can't do nothing. And then what I didn't own behind me, okay, they were going to buy that up. But there's a slave graveyard there. Thank you, God, for the slaves buried in my backyard, right? Thank you. Put some more back there if you need to. I don't know. But they couldn't dig the graves up. Right, they couldn't relocate the graves, so they couldn't build there. So they were planning on building a whole development behind me, in front of me. You know, they got away with the one in front of me. There wasn't nothing I could do about it. I fought them in court because there's laws on what do they call it? Encroachment. Okay, that means when you've been somewhere so long and then they try to move on top of you, right? But the city I live in is so greedy for tax money that they would say, okay, well, you lived out here all this time with all these houses around you, right? But they let them put houses right up on top of me. And that was that neighbor's house. I was trying to stop the neighbor's house from even being built. I took them to court on approachment. That means you're pushing in up on me, and I bought this land because there was nobody. You know, this land was purchased because there was no neighbors. Not because we wanted to walk out the door and look you in the face. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Triple D? Yeah, so the neighbor keeps calling the damn city on me. Crazy. And we're about to go to war. You know what I'm saying? They fucking with the wrong dude. Just is what it is. I tried to be nice to these people. You know what I'm saying? I've tried. I let them park wherever they want to park. I don't say nothing to them about parking on the road. All I tell them is, hey, man, don't park behind my vehicle that I drive. Right? And look, here's the thing. I got my vet parked in the backyard. I got my Jeep parked in the backyard. I got one vehicle out in front of my house, and I can't hardly ever back that bitch out because they take up the whole road. Nah. I'm going to hit up the city about all the people living in the house. You know what I'm saying? You can't run an apartment complex out of your goddamn house. Okay? You just can't do that. Get roofing nails. No, because my luck, I'll run them over. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do nothing to damage any of their stuff. But if they ain't going to, you know, they're going to be shitty neighbors, then I'm going to be a shitty neighbor. You know, that's just the way it is. You don't mess with me. I don't mess with you. We can live back here in harmony forever. You start messing with me, and then you got 15 biker dudes over there, right? Like you're going to intimidate somebody. I got an army. I got a fucking literal army. I know everybody everywhere, right? You start getting too crazy, I'll throw a party over here, and I'll have 300 motherfuckers over here looking for problems, you know? So that's just the way it is. Yo, what's up, Jimmy Jams? Get a train horn and blast it. Nah, these dudes ride dirt bikes. All of them got motorcycles. You know I'm a late night person. So when I'm sleeping, I must wake up 30 times during the day with them riding Harleys up and down the dirt driveway. It's too much. It's too much. And I ain't even worried about it during the day, but wait till they do it one time past fucking 10:30. One time, the first person I see out there drinking a beer and they sit out in the front yard drinking beer all the time, I'm calling the police. That's drinking in public. If it's visible from the public, you ain't supposed to do it in Virginia. So when y'all think they're gonna sit out there and party in the front yard and shit, nah, not no more. You could have did that shit for the next 30 years. Now y'all just fucked up y'all's drinking spot. Because every time y'all sit out and pop a beer, I'm calling the police. Invitations go out after this stream. Yeah, they be fighting in the front. I mean, it's crazy. It's just a bunch of Navy dudes. It's a bunch of Navy dudes. They be over there partying all day and fighting, and we mind our business. Yeah, I mean, yeah, and they got that big German Shepherd running loose. That's okay. What's going to end up happening is I'm going to end up putting a bullet in that dog. I'm going to walk out there. He's going to be in my yard. I'm going to be like, boop. Hey, man, could you come get your dead ass dog out my yard? But, you know, other than that, we're going to go into this story. I'm sorry to rant. They pissed me off. That pissed me off. On Kodak Black. So, as y'all know, Kodak Black is supposed to serve the next 4 years in prison, okay? So, Kodak apparently got pardoned from Donald Trump. Now, he's working on new music. Kodak says he has over 200 songs that he's recorded since he's been out of prison. Now, I don't know how you get that many songs recorded that quick, and they be good songs. But he said he wants Beyonce on one of his songs, and he said he even has a song for Justin Bieber. So let's take a listen to Kodak instead of me telling you about it.
Did you think as you were doing all this that there's any way you were actually going to get the attention of President Trump? But it's no small thing to get a presidential pardon. And contrary to what people think, they don't just hand them all out to everybody. So to be on
Trump, a real one, you know, be Gemini, Hawks, my lawyer, I call him Hawks, like dad, you know what I'm saying? And he knew Trump, like, you know what I'm saying? And so it's like,
so his lawyer knew Trump.
I'm gonna do both of us Gemini's, his birthday 2 days after mine, he down and stuff, Palm Beach and stuff like that. I want to show y'all something, but he's down there with the block, sitting on that thing, that's like, I'm carrying that Trump contributing that we were, I mean, you know, whatever I do.
Wait a minute, now you just teased us and you want to show us something now, but you can't show it to us. At least tell us what it is you wanted to show us.
Wait till you guys see what Kodak Black got. I've already seen this video, so I know what he's about to show, but what he's about to show kind of surprised you.
I got something I'm going to show y'all. So we will keep it interesting.
What do we have here?
Y'all see it?
Yeah, it's an autographed Trump hat. Did that come with the partying act?
Yeah, most definitely.
What has life been like for you? What have you been doing since you got out? And is there new music coming? I know your fans wanna hear some music too.
I got about, man, I've been already had music, but I got like 200 something songs that I can record and start down. I'm saying, but anyways, like the music is easy. It's just, me taking my time, just.
You can't hear it at all? I don't have my headphones on. That's why it's echoing. I cut my mic off. I didn't think it would echo with my mic off. But anyway, he has an autographed Donald Trump hat. He says he's got 200 songs that he's working on. And he said Trump's the man. He said his birthday is 2 days after him. His lawyer, is it still echoing with just me talking? Oh, wait a minute. All right, hold on. Okay, hold on. I know what it is. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me fix this. All right, that's that. Okay, it shouldn't be echoing now. No, the video was echoing. Okay, I got it. I had a page open, and like I said, I hooked up my headphones. I'm about to turn them on now. I'll play it one more time so everybody can hear it. But let me hook my headphones up real quick. That way it won't echo on you guys. All right, there we go. Now we shouldn't have no echo. Let me blow this back up. I'll start it over. All right, let me share this. It shouldn't echo now. Yeah, he got him an autographed Trump hat with his pardon. No sound? Okay, so now y'all got no sound. So I done played this video twice. It echoed. No sound. All right, hold on. Damn. All kind of technical difficulties this morning. All right, let's remove that. All right, stop screen share. What it is when I switched it to my headphones, it turned off the audio. All right, it'll work this time. It'll work. I promise. I promise it will work this time. Oh, shit. I just turned it down. All right. It will work this time. I give you my word.
If there's any way you are actually going to get the attention of President Trump, but it's no small thing to get a presidential pardon. Contrary to what people think, they don't just hand them all out to everybody. So to be on
Trump, a real one, be Gemini's, then Pops, my lawyer, I call him Pops, like my dad, you know what I'm saying? And he know Trump like that.
Sounds good.
And so it's like, so Trump know what's up. We both us Gemini's, his birthday 2 days after mine. He be down here and stuff, Palm Beach. and stuff like that. I want to show y'all something, but it's downstairs though. We locked in, man. We be tripping on that. It ain't nothing like I was doing charity for that. Like Trump, don't see that. Trump a quadrillion now. He ain't worried about me giving hot dogs and stuff, whatever I do for people.
I need a translator for Kodak Black. Did he just say Trump don't care if I get a hot dog or what I do for people? Now, here's the thing. Kodak Black did say if he was pardoned, he would donate $1 million to charity within the first 6 months of his release. Later on, he took that post down. I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to get that money out. Because the word is, this is just rumors, that Trump was pardoning people for $2 million. Right? So apparently, old Kodak Black was worth at least $2 million.
To let me out of prison.
Wait, now Kodak, you just teased us. Said you want to show us something, and now, but you can't show it to us. What? At least tell us. At least tell us what it is you wanted to show us.
Yeah, I got something I want to show y'all. So we gonna keep this interesting.
What do we have here?
Make America Great Again, signed by Donald Trump.
Yeah, it's an autographed Trump hat.
Did that come with the pardon?
Okay, not. Yeah, most definitely.
What has life been like for you?
If anybody wants to buy an autographed Trump hat, I got one for sale. Okay, it's high dollar. It's from 2016, signed by Trump, or 18. When did he run for president? It was when he ran for president. I got him to sign it. I met Donald Trump in Norfolk, and I got a hat and got him to sign it. Anybody wants to sign Donald Trump hat? And I even got the video of Donald Trump signing the hat.
What have you been doing since you got out? And is there new music coming? I know your fans want to hear some music too.
I got my man. I've been already had music. I already got like 200 something songs that I recorded since I've been home. Like, I'm saying, but anyways, like the music is easy. It's just me taking my time and just setting my future up. And like not going back to prison, jail, none of that type of stuff. Y'all tell Justin Bieber I got a song for him too, you heard?
See, now that's what people want to hear. That's
it all comes back. It all comes back to that.
I got a song. I need Beyonce on. Beyonce. I got the song I need Beyonce on. I just need her to do 2 bars and I got the rest. Just do 2 bars, ooh, and I got the rest.
I swear that dude is partly retarded. I mean, but guys, I'm partly retarded, so I can't say much. But that just shows you right there. We live in an effed up country. You can buy your freedom these days, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. It's crazy that you can break the law, and if you got enough money, you can just buy your way out of jail. Crazy. I'm gonna start saving my money so when I go on when I spaz out, that I can just pay somebody to let me out of prison. Sounds good. I got a song of a Red Hot Chili Pepper sample. You got a song? What are you working on? Some new music there, Rapper Don? When you putting out some new music? Dog, it ain't hard to write 200 songs, especially when you're locked up. But better hide them because people will steal your shit. It's coming. Okay. So, I can't stick around long. I got to make some phone calls. I got to call the city because I got to get some permits to tear this stuff down. So, I need to call, check on some of that stuff. City dude was a trip. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never met the guy before. The last city dude that came out here, they called and complained last time, was a different guy, right? And this guy comes up and he's like, yeah, man, you said you was going to do this, and I talked to you last time. I was like, you didn't talk to me. I'm looking at this dude. He keeps talking about stuff we talked about. And I'm like, I ain't never seen this guy a day before in my life. Right? And he was like, yeah, you said you was going to take care of this and that. I was like, man, I ain't even talked to you. I was like, I've never met you a day before in my life. I was like, are you sure you talked to me? And he said, I talked to somebody out here. I was like, are you sure you talked to me? Because, man, I'm telling you now, I ain't never seen you a day in my life. And so you ain't, he was telling me all these things he told me that I needed to do. I said, and let me tell you, you ain't never told me nothing because I ain't never met you. I was like, I would remember if I met you, and I'm sure you would remember if you met me. Do you remember meeting me now? Right? He was like, you might be right. It might have been somebody else. I was like, so don't sit here and tell me what you told me, right? Because you never told me nothing. So that dude was tripping me out. You know what I'm saying? He was making me a little bit angry. I was like, especially when he was mistaken me. And he was like, yeah, I talked to you. I was like, dude, you never talked to me. For real, while being locked up and being a rapper, all he does is write, and he just needs to record them. Yeah, I guess if he went to jail and he just wrote the whole time he was in there, but I doubt he did that. You know what I'm saying? He was too busy grabbing officers by the, you know what I'm saying? He was in there fighting and doing all kinds of stuff. He wasn't writing. He probably talked to your brother. That's what I told him. That's what I told him. I said, you probably might have spoke with my brother. I was like, but you ain't never spoke to me. He was like, oh, you might be right. You might, they might be right. I'm 100% right. It's like, man, I ain't never talked to you. You ain't never told me nothing. So I was like, you going to give me some time. And he was like, well, you got to get this permit and make sure you do it by Monday. Crazy. This craziness. All right, guys, let me get out of here. I'll holler at y'all later this afternoon. Peace.